Did you know that buried within the heart of Japan's illustrious history lies a secret code? An enigma shaped by the souls of samurai warriors and the whisper of mystical creatures. It's a mystery seldom embraced by the light of day, thriving instead in the flickering shadows cast by ancient trees and antique scrolls. This is the story of the Shogun's secret, the hidden code of samurai legends. Imagine, if you will, a time when the air was thick with the courage of men bound by honor. A time where the silence of misty mountains echoed the clanging of swords, meant not just for the body, but for the spirit. The samurai were silent specters, stalwart in their duty. Their armor, crafted through centuries of purpose and precision, shimmered with the eerie glow of ritualistic weight. Each piece was a vital note in a symphony of protection, a testament to not only their battles, but their very souls. Consider the intricacy of their swords, katanas, forged in the fires of a blacksmith's devotion and folded time and time again until metal and myth became indistinguishable. Their blades cut with a precision that respected the spiritual balance of both life and the hereafter, guided by the code of Bushido, a philosophy as sharp as the steel it governed. But what truly set these warriors apart, and what bound them to a destiny unseen, was not their martial rigor alone, but their deep connection to the spectral strings of Japanese mythology. Imagine a realm where dragons glide effortlessly through the skies and fox spirits, known as kitsune, weave illusions beneath pale moonlit boughs, embodying secrets beyond fathoming. In the Shogun's court, amidst the aesthetic splendor of lacquer and silk, dark conspiracies shifted shadow-like from corner to corner. Here, the Shogun's emblem, a glistening dragon coiling in perpetual motion, spoke silently of the power he held over the earthly and otherworldly alike, a power that was reciprocated by the fox spirits, who served as subterfuge and counsel, endlessly whispering the stories of the undying. Now juxtapose this with the stark tranquility of a lone samurai practicing ceremonial combat movements on holy grounds. Each step, each turn, a dance that echoed centuries of learned tradition, yet spoke volumes in unspoken dialogues with the spirits who watched in silent reverence. The forest around him resonating with life, every leaf a memory, every shadow an ancestor. And thus the legendary code unfolded, not written on parchment, but in the heartbeats of those who wielded its unyielding truth. As these warriors moved through bamboo forests, as silent as the moon reflected off temple roofs, they drew upon the spiritual energy flowing through every glade and grove. The Shinto rituals of their forebears flickered like ceremonial fires, enchanting the land with a transcendent aura that promised and protected all within its embrace. Many may claim to understand the samurai, those noble guardians of yore, yet few grasp the internal battle they waged, between their duty to the living and their pact with the gods and spirits that once walked the earthly realm by their sides. So, what became of the legendary code, you might wonder? Passed through generations, it became the ghostly thread that binds past and present, ancient art and living culture within the eternal tapestry of Japan. As the land of the rising sun has morphed through the ages, from the Sengoku's turbulent wars to the calm of Meiji restoration, so too has this ethereal doctrine evolved, ever watching, ever waiting in the wings of history. Thus, when the mist parted on the fields of Sakura, revealing not just warriors, but the very soul of their ambition and spirituality, it cemented the samurai as more than mere mortals. They became the vessels of an undying legacy, woven intricately with the spiritual and mythical threads of Japan's rich past, a past that beckons us with its secrets, inviting our imaginations to reunite with a world not entirely lost to time, but waiting quietly for those who dare to seek its hidden maze. So, now you know, buried not within books, but enfolded within the body language of the silent samurai, the whispered symphony of mythical dragons, and the clever grins of ethereal kitsune, lies the true essence of the Shogun's secret. A mystical saga as profound as it is ineffable, crafted by the souls whose legacy becomes our discovery. Do not allow it to fade into the tapestry of time, but rather embrace it as a truth once thought unattainable, and let its legend grow anew in the heart of the modern world.